guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog and welcome to another video. You'll see I'm still outside of our REVO. I'll get my words out, REVO. You would have noticed from the other video that I was explaining that I was going to do some performance stats with you. Now, I've got some extra bits that are going to be going on that car that will make it even quicker, but not by a great margin. So I just wanted to show you the differences between the standard alloy and actually a aftermarket alloy and what the differences make. It's crazy. You'll be surprised how much it could make, or I might just be, well, proven wrong in my mind. But I'm going to give you a 0 to 60 and a 100 to 200 time of this car now it's been REVO Stage 2. So yeah, I'm not going to waffle on too much. Let's get some in-car entertainment for you. And if you've got any questions, as always, hit us up in the comment section. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a good result. To give you an example of what it's been doing, with just an intake but no tune on it, it done 100 to 200 in 10.5, proven, verified, and it done 0 to 60 in 3.7. So we're going to try and beat those specs today. But like I say, if you've got any questions, hit us up. And without further ado, let's get into that drive and see if we can beat those stats. Of course I'm going to beat it, but how quick is it going to be? Hit us up in the comment section. What do you reckon? Where are we going to be? 100 to 200, and where are we going to be 0 to 60? 3.7 to beat on the 0 to 60 and 10.5 on the 100 to 200. Obviously, we're going to definitely beat it. We're going to smash it out of the park, but what do you reckon? Let's see. Anyway, watch on and enjoy. Jesus. Wow. This has transformed. This thing is crazy. Crazy quick. Roll on some more 0 to 60s. Right. Let's do some 0 to 60 pulls. Let's try all kinds. Right, so activate launch control is, we've got to make sure we've got stability actually all the way off. So it's off, hold it down all the way so it's off, and then mash basically the brake pedal hard, and then put a bit of throttle on, and then basically Jesus. Right, here we go. So mash, foot on the throttle.
30, 60.
I'm going to try like doing it automatic. No, it doesn't.
30, 60.
It bogged a little bit. I don't know why, but for some reason it's bogging. I don't know why. Let's put it in. Well, auto's off. So let's try again.
30, 60.
No, now the key to getting a really fast time is definitely to make sure that it doesn't bog, but it's bogging. I don't know why. There's a lot of grip. It feels like it's got a
Quarter mile.
I don't know whether to put traction control on, but I just feel like that's going to rein the power in so much. But what is the best way to do this? Let's give this another go. Done a 3.7 first go, really easy, but then to be fair it was uphill, so that is going to make a massive difference. Let's
half mile.
Let's try it again.
30, 60.
That felt better, but it's still bogged. Nah. Oh, 3.3. Okay, 3.36. I'll take that. Nothing, well, I say nothing incredible. That's awesome at the end of the day, but it's still bogged. It's still a little bit, there's definitely a little bit more on the table, but I don't know how much.
Quarter mile.
3.3 is still ridiculous, isn't it? Like near supercar performance. 3.36. I'll take that. I'm not going to do any more because it just doesn't feel like it quite. I haven't tried it that many times. I've gone on about 3. I've done about 4 launches.
30.
Let me turn that off. Let's listen to a bit of this. This is in juvenile mode. You can literally put it back in comfort or normal, and it doesn't do that. But this has got an RS Sports exhaust, still DNWA car, so GPF, OPF, but listen to how good that sounds. And with the Venturi intake as well. It's awesome. Yeah, 3.36 0 to 60. So with the Venturi intake with no tune, it was 3.7, which is ridiculously fast for effectively close to a stock car. Crazy quick. That's how quick these cars are. But now with this REVO Stage 2 map, 3.36 0 to 60 for again. This is laden with weight today. It feels like it still was a little bit boggy, like it left a little bit more on the table. That I feel like I need to launch this car and get used to it a little bit more, because I drive too many other cars, and I need to get, especially before I go to Santa Pod to do a quarter mile, to see what this will do. I need to get that launch absolutely to a T, or else I'm gonna leave so much on the table. And obviously I only get 3 runs, so you got to really nail that. Because the old Asbo's just popping some little mini flames out of the back. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. 3.36. Obviously 100 to 200 with the factory tune was 10.5, which is really good. Let's see what we can do with this REVO Stage 2 one. I'm not going to be able to get you much video, so maybe just a few pulls or a pull. You won't see it, so to speak. I'll put the figures on the an overlay on the VT on the video, and I'll talk you through what I kind of found. But yeah, based on how this car feels on a few pulls here and there, and driving it quite a bit today, it is way quicker than standard map, like way quicker. It just feels like a mini supercar. It's insane. Temps or water temps, oil temps, beautiful, absolutely spot on. So yeah, really sweet, really nice. Yeah, absolutely superb. Yeah, let's get on with 100 to 200, and yeah, hope you enjoy. If you've got any questions, as always, hit us up in the comment section, and yeah, be sure to answer. About trying to find the most consistent road, so nice and straight, not ideally downhill, more than anything not uphill, and more importantly straight. And what I've noticed from the 6, 7, 8 pulls I've done, they're obviously, the car's relatively consistent, but at the same time there's been a lot of deviance from the car is consistent in the way it feels in its pull, but obviously how straight and not uphill or downhill the road is very hard to find a consistent road. So it's really hard to get a reliable 100 to 200 time at the end of the day. And I've done loads of these before when the car was in its standard state of tune, but I've obviously done loads and loads of pulls, and I've ended up so far with an 8.1, which, considering I've got loads of weight in here today and I haven't stripped it out, I've got loads of camera gear, and this is a big heavy saloon. I know that some of the TTRS's Stage 2 do like around 7.5 mark. I think this would still do that, but this is a heavier car, so they tend, and it's a DNWA car, so they can be a little bit slower than that. So I'm really happy with the it was 810, so almost 80 I got. But let me see if I can do one pull, consistent pull.
100. 200.
So that's pretty much got us to the end of the video, so to speak, and I know it probably is a bit of a boring video, but I wanted to get a base idea of what this car will do in this kind of configuration. Full weight, actually if anything over full weight, because it's got a lot of camera equipment in here, got some stuff in the back as well. So it's a relatively heavy, fully laden car today, but I wanted to get figures for the stage 2 tune with the intercooler, and do a 100 to 200 pull to see what kind of times we could get. Now it's like stage 2. Obviously the time we got before no tuning was 10.5. After lots of tries, not ideal conditions, dry, relatively decent temperature, 13 degrees outside, but it's very windy. Whether I'm into a headwind or what, I don't know. It feels like, and it looks like I have been, so into a headwind. Conditions not perfect, finding a good bit of road that's a relatively low DA, i.e. like close to sea level, is very hard. The pull that I've done ended up being an 8.1 seconds, so it's a good little base idea of what this car will do. I think Audi TT RS's in stage 2 form get as low as 7.6s, 7.5s, but they are a good 100 kilograms lighter than this, and this car probably today is a good 150 kilograms on top of, like, you know, something like the TT RS. So if anything, I'm suitably impressed with the figures I've been getting. If we had a good low DA situation today and I tested the car, I reckon it'd be quite clearly, easily in the late 7s without a question of doubt. But I think for the tests I've done, I'm relatively happy with an 8.1 today. It's a great figure. Low 8s makes for a very, very quick car. I think stage 1 tuned new gen BMW M2s, which are rocket ships, are between 8.1 and 7.8. So I think it's there or thereabouts of a stage 1 new gen G85, G87, sorry, M2. So it's that quick. That's how quick this car is. 4-wheel drive, so you've got 4-wheel drive transmission loss, although Audi TTRSs and RS3s are relatively efficient in the way the Quattro works, the Quattro system works, but that is a really, really quick car. I'm in no doubt that this would be late 7s in good conditions, without a question of doubt, and I will try and do it again. But the main purpose of this is to lay down some times before we do some more bench testing with the car on the aftermarket lightweight, ultra lightweight, flow forged, formed REVO RF 19-inch alloys. They'll save about 5 kilograms per corner. I was meant to have them on today, but I haven't, because I've found out, and it's worth noting actually, if you're an 8V2 or an Audi TT RS latest gen, they have a slightly different configuration on the brakes and the offsets, which means that they require a spacer if you are going to run probably a lot of aftermarket wheels, and more importantly the REVO RF 19, and you want to go 10mm or over. I've gone for an 11mm wide forged kit. Unfortunately I got sent the wrong kit from someone, and yeah, I've just got to basically get them on, and then that coupled with the Alcon Revo 308mm discs, which will save a further 2.5 kilograms of rotational mass on a corner. I think this will make the car a good bit quicker, and it should show in stats, not by a country mile, because obviously it's, although they reckon that every 10 kilograms is like, from rotational mass, is like you're getting rid of about 80 kilograms, I think they say, of normal proper laden mass. So it's, the performance advantages are potentially amazing, but I want to show that. I want to see if we can see it in stats. Yeah, so anyway, if you've got any questions on anything about today, today's video. I know it's a really, really quick one and it's a really simple video and it probably is a bit boring, but to you techie nerds and people that are following the RS3 build with excitement, then like I say, ask questions and anything you've got, and I hope you enjoyed the video and what we got from today. Like I say, stage 2 software so far, 8.1, 100 to 200 on a big heavy saloon RS3, really, really good. I'm going to do some tests, try and maybe do some more tests with it in a better situation and top area, see if we can get that in, dip that into the 7s, and then see what we can do by doing a few little extra bits to maybe shed some weight here, there and everywhere, and then try and test it and see if we can get even quicker than that and further increase and improve the performance of this awesome 8v2 DNWA engined Audi RS3. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm waffling on a bit now. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. See you again in the next one. Bye for now.